Okay, so it's not really important that we have an actual file open, but for consistency, browse to your Chapter 10 folder and open the file Chapter 10.01 HVAC. Select the Systems tab. Notice the panels on the ribbon, and also notice that under HVAC, Mechanical and Plumbing and Piping, there's a small arrow in the right-hand corner. This arrow accesses mechanical settings. It's the same whether you go to the HVAC, Mechanical, or Plumbing and Piping. In this video, we're going to concentrate on the mechanical settings. Click on the arrow. Under Mechanical Settings, we have the ability to draw MEP hidden lines, and then we have duct settings. Whether we use the annotation scale for single line fittings, the duct fitting annotation size, air density and air viscosity, a rectangular duct size separator, a rectangular duct size suffix, a round duct size prefix, or a round duct size suffix. In many locations, the diameter symbol is used as a prefix rather than a suffix. A duct connector separator, and then options for oval ducts, and the duct rise and drop annotation size. Then, new to 2014, is the ability to specify angles. In previous versions, we used any angle, that is, any angle that was supported by the fitting when you were creating bends or transitions. Also in previous versions was the ability to have an increment angle, so Revit would increment between the values set. Alternatively, you can use specific angles. This means Revit will only use the angles specified. These are hard-coded and cannot be changed. Next we have the Conversion tab. Here we can specify the system classification and its default duct type when we're creating automatic routing. The top section refers to the main run of duct, with its default offset. The section below refers to the branch settings. So a branch duct can be a different duct type and potentially a different offset. We can then specify flex duct type and a maximum flex duct length. These can be defined for the different systems defined in our project. Following on from this is rectangular, oval and round. These are the sizes that are used in the project. The rectangular is a fairly comprehensive size list. And if you're working in specific areas or have specific requirements, then choose your size list appropriately. The size list column defines whether these sizes are actually shown on the options bar when creating a duct. The Used in Sizing column are whether those sizes are used when you're using the duct sizing tool. We have similar options for oval and round. Finally, for duct settings, we have calculation. This shows us the calculation method for duct pressure drop. There are other methods which cannot directly be accessed in the Revit environment, but can be accessed through the Revit API. So specific standards can be followed and tools can be created that allow you to create duct and pipe runs that meet local building codes.